Good morning. So it's me and the Drewski today. We're going over to the property where I have my burn pile, and we're gonna do some tree trimming over there today. We're gonna get Drew some practice on some of this equipment. You know, I need him to get more familiar with these things. You know, so he'll feel more comfortable. You know, when he's working and stuff. You know, I want him to be able to do some of the stuff. He's gonna have to learn how to do some of this stuff, even though, we always, as people, when things are unfamiliar to us, we tend to shy away from it. At least for me, that's what I do. I tend to shy away from these things. And but you can't grow like that. I mean, as a person, as an entrepreneur, as you just can't really grow and develop. You got to be willing to learn things that you don't know. And I had to learn how to edit software. I hated learning how to edit. I had to learn how to edit videos, and I'm still not that great at it. But success breeds success. So I learned how to edit. I do a little bit of editing on the free editing software, and of course it didn't have no bells and whistles on it. And and once I learned that, learned some of the commands and everything. And then I accepted more, and then I accepted more, and then once I got to a point of where I could do more than what the free stuff was, free software was, I bought software, and I hit the ground running because I already knew a lot of the commands, which is kind of universal. So Drew's going to have to kind of do the same thing. He's going to have to learn how to pull equipment around and be comfortable with it. He's going to have to learn how to do all that. He's going to have to step out of his comfort zone. If we stay in our freaking comfort zone, y'all, we ain't about to do nothing. I want Drew to get more comfortable, man. I mean, just pulling a trailer, dude. I mean, a lot of you guys are commenting saying, Drew needs I should be teaching Drew how to run the Bobcat. Well, I wouldn't mind teaching Drew how to run the Bobcat. It ain't that, but you got to learn how to pull a trailer first. I'm not gonna teach nobody how to run the equipment if they can't tie it down on a trailer, and me feel comfortable that they know that. Drew's gonna have to learn. He's gonna have to step into a zone that's maybe not so comfortable for him. But once he overcomes it, then he'll, success breeds success, y'all. Just little steps. When I first started this lawn business, I would have never thought that I could buy a Bobcat or learn all the things that I've had to learn. But I learned a little bit. It gives me confidence to learn a little bit more. It gives me more confidence to learn a little bit more. And then the next thing you know, you know a whole lot. That's all. And we all have to go through it, man. I don't expect Drew to know a lot of this stuff out here, but I expect him to be willing to step out of his comfort zone and and grow. He's got to grow, or he ain't gonna be able to move up, and then the business is gonna get stagnant. I want Drew to grow so we can get that third guy in here. And but Drew's got to know what the hell he's doing, and it takes a while, man. I've had guys that work with me for 3 or 4 years, and it takes a couple seasons to really learn, what you're doing out here. Not just what you're doing, but what the ramifications are if you don't do this or you don't do that. First and foremost, you got to be able to pull a trailer around, and Drew does pretty good at that. Well, then you got to be able to pull a bigger trailer around, and then you got to be able to pull the lift around, You got to be able to, you know, lock down things on the trailer if needed. You know, you got to be able to do all these things, man. So, you know, he's just going to have to, I can't say it enough, man. He's going to have to step out of his comfort zone. You know, willing to learn, man. You got to be willing to learn and willing to take new challenges. See, I love challenges. I accept them with fury. I accept challenges, you know, because I'm confident enough to think that I can overcome a lot of things that that are challenging, you know. And then once I overcome them, then, you know, it's all good. So I just want him to trust and believe that he can do more and more, you know. So like right now over here, he can't run the lift and he can't run the Bobcat. So, you know, I mean, you got to make yourself teachable, and you got to make yourself more broader. So in the tight months, you know, you can, you know, do other things, you know. So that's kind of where we're at. We're gonna trim a bunch of trees over here. You know, we're gonna trim. Well, the guy's gonna pay me good money, and we're gonna trim a few trees over here. It's private property. It's a buddy of mine, and we're gonna kind of just go from there. I got a helmet coming, y'all. So, yeah. See, like letting somebody pull the lift, that's a little bit outside my comfort zone. Okay, but I'd have to be willing to let somebody do that if I want to grow. I mean, it's the same concept, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna get everything situated over here, and I'll get y'all a little video today. I'm not sure exactly what kind of video I'm gonna get today, but we're gonna be running the Bobcat and the lift today. All right, y'all. Good morning. Okay, so we're gonna trim these trees right here. It's gonna be Drew's day. It's gonna be Drew working in the basket some today too. We are waiting on hard hats, y'all. Just to let you guys know, I got some ordered. I don't know what's taking them so long. So I definitely believe that I need a hard hat. And a lot of you guys have been talking about the, you know, I need to look at the lift at a different way than what I'm looking at it. I need to trust the equipment. You know, I'm kind of starting to agree with you guys on that. So, yeah, moving forward, we're going to try to be a little safer. I may even put the safety harness on just to kind of see what it feels like. But our goal today is to trim all these trees right here. Y'all see them? Everything that we can reach. And the ground is real soft right here. It's real soft right here. But we trim these trees back, this ground will dry better. You know. Where'd you get that tarp at? Is that my tarp?
No, man.
I
got this from my dad.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just saying, dog. Ray might have tried Drew it in. That looked like, huh? Ray might have tried Drew it in, y'all.
You did try, Drew.
Okay, guys, so me and Drew finna get up in the basket, and we over here on private property, so we're just slow motion, and we're just trying to teach Drew a little bit about the lifts and let him be a little more comfortable with it. Now, I don't expect him to be efficient with it or anything today, but just to be comfortable with it, where if I'm up in the basket or anything and I tell him to do something, he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So that's kind of what we're doing. It's a slow motion thing. So, and we are on our own property. So, we're not putting gear on and all that crap. Anyway, I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse. Y'all, we got done what we're gonna do today. That's a wrap, man. We're working a little bit later than normal, but we got started kind of late too. So, yeah. Y'all see we got, I don't know how good the exposure is gonna be. Got that tree right there, and we got all these trees right here where it's where it was over the power line. So Drew's just wrapping up, picking up a few little twigs and shit. But hey, we got it done. How was the first day in the bucket, man?
Fantastic. Loved it.
Drew said he's ready for more, man. He said he wants a helmet and some safety gear.
It's a heck of a machine, though. Heck of a machine.
Yeah, it really is, man. And we just now, I mean, we just now getting used to it. I don't even know. Once I learn where to position that thing, man. Yeah. So, you know, but that's all we're gonna do today. I'm kind of tired, man. I ate a damn granola bar this morning. Okay, everybody. Yeah, that's a wrap on the day. It's 3 o'clock. We did all right today. You know, we did a lot of trimming over there. I got some footage of us trimming trees. I had Drew up in the lift with me. He did good, you know. He's going, like I was saying this morning, you know, he's overcoming some of his, well, you know, fears or uncomfortable stuff, you know. He's got to overcome some of this stuff, you know. But he did great, man, you know. We got everything trimmed over there that we needed to get trimmed, and I know that we got safety hat, you know, hard hats coming. But you're gonna work, man. Having this lift, you're gonna work for your money. You don't have to work for it because, you know, running a pole saw and a chainsaw all day, this shit ain't nothing. It ain't nothing, you know, nice or easy. You know, it's laborious, man. You know, so and y'all see I'm doing most of the cutting. I wanted to put Drew in the lift today for a minute and kind of just show him the ropes and everything. And yeah, he rolls up, y'all. Hell to the yeah. So most of you guys that watch the channel, y'all know how I feel about skag mowers. Well, not really how I feel about skag mowers. How I feel about the Turf Tiger 2 that I got, you know. I had some guy on the comments saying, you know, skag outdoes Exmart all day long. So then, this is how ignorant some people are. So then I come back and I say, hey, well, have you ever ran an Exmart or owned an Exmart Laser Z X Series? He comes back and he says, no. I said, so how can you make that determination if you've never ran an Exmart machine? I mean, I guess you can say or be whatever you want to be on YouTube, you know. I just, you know, kind of just, it doesn't make me mad or nothing. It shows me how ignorant some people are, you know. I mean, you go sit there and say that, make bold statements about any product, and you have never even used it. You've only owned a skag machine. You've never owned an Exmart. So how are you going to say, you know, I own both. And I'm not talking about skag mowers in general. I'm talking about the mower that I got, the Turf Tiger 2 2020 model with the 52-inch deck, the 31 horsepower Vanguard engine on it. That's the mower I'm talking about. Exmart, my Exmart machines will run circles around that mower. So the guy comes back and says, well, everybody's got opinions, you know. They're you know, you know what they say about opinions. Well, yeah, but my opinion is based on the fact that I bought both, spent my money on both those mowers. His fact-based opinion is based on, well, you know, I guess what he heard, you know. I don't know, man. It just shows how ignorant some people can be, and don't even open their brain up to, you know, the possibility that there's a better mower out there than Skag. There might be a better mower than Exmark. I can't say that because I don't own any other mowers. I mean, hell, for all I know, I might get a damn bad boy mower and it'd cut better than the Exmark. I mean, you know, I don't know. I might get a Gravely and it might cut better than the Exmark. I'm not going to say the Exmark is better than Gravely or bad boy. I'm not going to say that because that would be ignorant for me to say that, right? Because I ain't never owned a bad boy or a Gravely. So I just want to throw that out there, man. Let you guys see what kind of idiots are out here, man. You know? Anyway, it's Sammy time, Tuesday, and it's Ray. Peace out.